Hey guys, welcome to days 96 through 105. Lots and lots of finished work, and as you can see behind me we have the shiplap. It's really nice natural wood with lots and lots of grain and knots and all kinds of things. The intention is to whitewash this with just one coat and see some of this grain and these knots kind of peer out, and hopefully get a really nice look for that. So as you can see, we have the shiplap around the door and around here. We also have the shiplap here, and it's going to be eventually above the garage door. That just hasn't been done yet. But we have every single one of these posts that we've talked about a lot in the previous videos wrapped with Douglas fir, mitered edge, so we get a nice thing. It's going to be stained, and then there's going to be a light putty that goes inside of it to make it so that it looks natural and a solid beam. All of the MDF paneling is up, clear up to the 16-foot mark, and as you can see, we have every single one of these posts wrapped with the same Douglas fir, and it has an interesting cap on top of it. We had to play around with that because of the truss system. The truss system created a little bit of a unique kind of issue there, but as you can see at the very top, I'll stop moving. The very top there, we actually did some sort of a crown molding, kind of a cap on top of it. On the other side of the building here, the exact same thing. We have that base trim board there. There's the bottom of the pillar. The pillar goes up, capped off, 16 foot high with that nice kind of fancy molding. MDF all the way to the very top. All of the holes and grooves have all been puttied and caulked, puttied, and then sanded down. The doors for those 3 access ports are going to be painted first and then installed with some nice hinges, which I don't know where those hinges went. I thought maybe, yeah, I think the hinges are right here actually. So they took the hinges that were like this and they painted them a nice color in this kind of textured hammered look here on more of an iron or metal color here, or feeling rather, and I think it's going to blend nicely. It's going to match the light sconces that we have right here, which I probably could show you one, I think. Oof, maybe not. Yeah, maybe a different video. Can't see it. The bathroom is doing well. I think the one change here is when we unwrapped this door, which if you go look back in previous videos, you'll notice that this door has always been wrapped. Well, once they unwrapped it, they noticed that the door that they actually installed was this. And it would be pretty difficult to be sitting on the can in the bathroom and have these windows right here. Even if you put curtains, it would just be kind of odd. So we switched it out, and it's going to be fine to have a replacement door here with those nice windows in it going into the closet, especially if something were to happen to that door over there. It's the same swing and everything, so this is pretty much a replacement. All of the molding around all the windows is done and puttied and caulked and all that sort of stuff, ready for paint. Painting happens starting Monday. Today is Saturday. On Monday they'll come in here and they're going to paint it. So what are we painting? We're actually going to paint everything on the ceiling, even the VR reinforced paper up there, the VR facing. Then we're going to have the trusses painted the same color, those painted the same color, and that color is going to come down to a certain point and then transition into a Roman plaster color. And then all of the trim will be a different colored white. So that. Right here we have stain grade up here that's been sanded nice, paint grade trim, and let's walk up here and take a look at what else has happened on the pillars right here. All of the corner pillars are done and they look very nice. I'm excited because the builders have told me, or the finished carpenters have told me, that what they want to do here is actually put some sort of a trim board across there to give it a better transition from this to that. So that's exciting. So that's that. Same base, goes up, trim, crown molding, crown molding, crown molding. Looks pretty nice right there. Particularly like this window because stain grade on the side, paint grade down here, it's got a really nice look to it. These windows have really finished out nicely. Take a look at this right here. This is a nice transition piece too. Really pleased with what I see there. Corner piece. It's looking really nice. Excited to really get things moving in terms of super finish. I mean, when everything's painted and then they can start putting up all the electrical outlets and stuff like that, it's going to look really great. So no complaints, nothing but happy guy here. What else? I mean, there's been lots of little things. Electrical has been in here and they've put up more of these plug-ins and things. We've decided that the fan is probably going to go right here and then on the other side of that one. So, and they couldn't fit it in the apex of the truss right there. It was just a little too wide and it would just run into it. So yeah, good times. Good times. Honestly, guys, this is turning out better than I thought. It's turned out way more expensive than I thought. Frankly, I just didn't think I would be comfortable going on and on and on with extra little things here and there, but as the vision kind of becomes clearer, we decided to do different changes and things, and that all costs money. So anyways, I think that's a good enough update for this kind of longer update that we have. Paint is the next thing. Paint and stain. It'll be fun to see that all come together. Thanks so much. Take care.